Hello, YouTube. It's me, Joshua Otero. Welcome to Socially Awkward. Today's topic is intrusive thought. I know many people who actually tend to have intrusive thought. It's not just the socially awkward. Um, but when it comes to being socially awkward, one main factor has a tendency to rear its ugly head, and that is we're always stuck within our own minds. So we tend to overthink things. And when we overthink things, our brain goes nuts with it. It runs off like it just got a new toy and it's going to come up with any scenario, usually negative. Um, but intrusive thought, everyone has it. At one point or another, you end up remembering a terrible memory of when you talked to a girl and you thought that, okay, what she didn't respond the way you thought. And guy too, not just a girl. Guy, girl, they, them, doesn't matter. You always tend to have those intrusive thoughts of negativity like, oh no, they're responding differently than what I expected, what I anticipated. They probably think I'm stupid. They probably think I'm an idiot. All of these intrusive thoughts that have no base to them. So when it comes to intrusive thought, it's just a way of life. For me anyway, the best way I usually tend to tackle intrusive thought is actually kind of shaking it off, or, accepting the factor that thought runs through your head, but is not a defining factor of the actual situation. It took a lot of self-reflection for me to realize this, and I wanted to share with you guys on the subject of intrusive thought. I would love to hear from you guys and your experiences with intrusive thought. Personally, for me, I have it on a consistent basis because I'm always stuck in my head, being an introvert. Even with some people, even being shy, they are okay. One thing that I've read when it comes to being socially awkward is the fear of rejection, the fear of being judged, and that's common with most everybody, but with socially awkward people, it gets to them a lot. And I'm no different. I tend to get in my head, and it becomes a grandiose ordeal in my head where if I screw up, even now, there are times where it's just like I think about what did I do on my last YouTube video? Oh, that looked stupid. Why did you do that? That's not up to me. All the judgment is by the viewers, you guys. And I'm in no control of that. So yeah, some people could think that, but the whole thing is, and there's a quote that I always tend to keep close to my heart, which is, others people's opinions are none of your business. Why do I say that? Why is that quote there? Because that's just it. That's their opinion. You don't need to know it. And even though if it does involve you, what merit does it have against you as a person? It doesn't. So you have to kind of be a little bit kinder to yourself, especially when it comes to intrusive thought. Don't let it affect you. I know that's hard, that's hard to do. I know. But you got to shake it off, because that's just a thought. That's just a negative thought of a possibility. And that's the whole thing with intrusive thoughts, is it's a series of possibilities. And that's all you should excuse it as is, yeah, it can happen. Did it happen? Will it happen? Did it already occur? You don't know. But don't assume that it did, because the only one way to find out is to verify it. And if you're not willing to verify it, then you're not willing to invest time in it, which means it's not all that important to begin with. So, with that, I believe that rounds off the topic of intrusive thought. Tune in next time and we'll discuss the topic of needing a wingman for social awkwardness. My name is Joshua Otero. Thank you for joining me, and have a nice day.